East St. Elizabeth. We are here on a beautiful Sunday afternoon, Sunday, March 16, and we are about to begin. I want you to give yourself a round of applause for being here, keeping the PMP banner waving in this part of Jamaica, Southeast St. Elizabeth, because we are here, we are serious. What would they, Stephen run? I saw your name? What make your name Stephen run? A man don't got the name Stephen could have run fast. Nobody don't know the history. I saw you go. Welcome to Stephen Run in Southeast St. Elizabeth. A PMP place with them? A PMP place with them. Music man play it again. I hear the PMP and make a PMP place with them. You are watching online, BOJTV. BOJ, the camera, this podium is alright? Lighting alright? Hold it, energy zone. Let me introduce the comrades, and I know you know them very, very well, but protocol dictates that we have to do that. Your next member of parliament and the mayor from Spanish Town, please to make welcome Comrade Norman Scott to the meeting. Your next member of parliament, up to the time, up to the duty, ready to serve you in Southeast St. Elizabeth, the Breadbasket Parish. And I'm going to introduce my friend now, and I know he's here, councillor. What with the Myersville Division, long-standing councillor for the Myersville Division, the hard-working, dedicated councillor, Leighton Simit. Give him a warm welcome to the meeting. Councillor candidate Roy Wade from the Southfield Division is here also, make him feel welcome. Councillor caretaker, youngster, Peter Powell, give him a warm welcome from the Malvern Division. Comrade Kevin Gale from Junction, rounding off all of the councillor candidates here in Southeast St. Elizabeth. So, you look at this now, you start the place with a nice and beautiful lady, creating waves and waving the PMP banner in the neighboring constituency, PMP Bastion of Northeast St. Elizabeth, attorney at law, next member of parliament in St. Elizabeth here. Please to make welcome to the meeting, Comrade Zulica Jess. Behind Comrade Jess, a man who is a son of the soil from this noble constituency, serves as a councillor, serves as your member of parliament. I say make welcome to the meeting, Comrade Lenworth Blake. Comrade Len is here. Also beside Comrade Len is the mayor of Mandeville and the next member of parliament for Manchester Central. Please to make welcome Councillor Donovan Mitchell, the mayor of Mandeville. Comrades, some other comrades who are here on the back there, so they're not really used to the region. I want to welcome them to good place. My good friend, Carl Grant. Yeah, man, I welcome them to the weatherman. Them like the weatherman. Them will for heat and them something there. Me call him already, but I call him again. Him stay there. See him get ready for. To welcome them to the me call him already, but I call him again. Him stay there. See him get ready for send.
watch it on my phone differently. And I see same thing I go on in our. Now whenever my internet. Embarrassing.
Embarrassing. We need some milk.
How you guys doing in the world? You know, some do a live, I do a long live, 5-6 hour live earlier. I'm see something. I'm go up on my second channel and see what I go on for this. But I don't know. I guess nothing ain't going on for it. Look like the internet no good down and send to this bit. What go on?
We have to do that. Your next. Comrades, some other comrades who are here one at the back there, so they're not really used to the region. I want to welcome them to good place. My good friend, Carl Grant. Them I welcome them to the weatherman. Them like the weatherman. Them will for heat and him something there. Me call him already, but me call him again. Him stay there. See him get ready for St. Catherine from Northwest.
Something definitely wrong. Yeah, BOJ.
This podium is alright. Lighting alright. And I want to welcome them to good place. My St. is not the first them do it. And every time they do it, it get more popular. So I'm glad say them do it. Let them continue to.
What am I do? What am I try to interrupt the meeting, the broadcast? And that him I say? Hold up, wait a minute. Did I
time they do it ready for consent? It's not the first them do it. And every time they do it, it get more popular. So I'm glad say them do it. Let them continue to take them down. Because I'm more him get popular.
Oh.
Comrades Malvern Division ready. Right? And we can tell you say, when the dust clear, Malvern Division are going to win. So that Comrade Scott.
That him talk about, them take down the posters them. Dirty politics.
Can go to Garden House. Comrades.
Why feed and interrupt bad though. Even I don't know. Maybe me have on too much something. You know what?
I just want to say thanks again. We don't have much time. And we just want to run through it fast because the sky are going to open. So
we're not going to fall. We're not going to fall on St. Elizabeth. I don't know, man. I don't know.
One love, one heart. Thank you all. Let me ask.
So, that's why.
Excuse me. I forgot to welcome you also. So welcome to South.
You understand what going on now, people?
Peace, all the visitors and those from the Junction Division, especially.
You know what going? The rain. The weather down there cause internet.
I want to big up my people. Now left me nowhere. Now call no.
Yeah. It's sad, but it looked like the internet messed it up. I was looking forward to, you know what I'm saying, chilling, you know what I'm saying, listening to what was going on. But, hey, it is what it is, man. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen.
Elizabeth here, pleased to make welcome to the meeting, Comrade Zulica Jess. Behind Comrade Jess, a man who is a son of the soil from this noble constituency, served as a councillor, served as your member of parliament. I say make welcome to the meeting, Comrade Lenworth Blake. Comrade Len is here. Also, beside Comrade Len is the Mayor of Mandeville and the next Member of Parliament from Manchester Central. Pleased to make welcome Councillor Donovan Mitchell, the Mayor of Mandeville. Comrades, some other comrades who are here on the back there, so they're not really used to the region. I want to welcome them to good place. My good friend, Carl Grant. Yeah, man, I welcome them to the weatherman. Them like the weatherman. Them will for heat and him something there. Me call him already, but me call him again. He stay there. See him get ready for question.
It's not the first them do it. And every time they do it, it get more popular. So me glad say them a do it. Let them continue to take them down. Because I'm more him a get popular. Comrades Malvern Division ready. Right? And we can tell you say, when the dust clear, Malvern Division are going to win. So that Comrade Scott can go to Garden House. Comrades, I just want to say thanks again. We don't have much time and we just want to run through it fast because the sky are going to open. So, one love, one heart. Thank you all.
Let me, excuse me, I forgot to welcome you also. So welcome to Southeast, all the visitors and those from the Junction Division especially. I want to big up my people. Now left me nowhere. Now call no name, but I don't know myself on a day.
Yes, indeed. Yes, Comrade Kevin did. From the Junction Division. While Comrade Gale was speaking, Comrade Dr. Kurt Waugh from the Southwest St. Catherine Constituency, the next Member of Parliament, join us, and the Councillor for the whole of South Division. Where's Dr. Waugh? See him right there. So I might be drop a beat of warm in time now. Also joining us is a man from the hills again of St. Catherine North Central, Sligoville Councillor, Councillor Burke is also here, all the way from Sligoville in St. Catherine. Pick up yourself, Councillor Burke. Of St. Catherine. Also joining us is a man from the hills again of St. Catherine North Central, Sligoville Councillor, Councillor Burke is also here, all the way from Sligoville in St. Catherine. Pick up yourself, Councillor Burke. Hold it, energy zone. We have a party, look, I try to run through before the rain come. So I go now to Southfield. Them say the hardest part at the top, but we are tearing down one by one, brick by brick, house to house, lane to lane. I say make welcome Councillor Caretaker for the Southfield Division, Comrade Roy Wade.
Good evening, comrades. Comrade Chairman, comrades on the platform. A pleasant good evening. I welcome the comrades of Southeast St. Elizabeth and the comrades that have traveled far and wide to come here this evening.
I tell you, with a work as a boy. I'm you know, me I watch on the page, you know. And I see him say it above fine. I watch it live on the page right now and I see him say it above 700 people over there. And I see him say it above and I go on with it itself. It's bad. Something go wrong with it.
And share in this power up. This
So comrades, I want to welcome the comrades who are watching online and all the platforms that are live.
You see what I'm going to do? Even the audio, right this up. You can't say audio get messed up. I don't know, man. I don't know. But welcome to the people that may watch still.
So welcome each and every one. Who next now? So I just mentioned one former member of parliament. Constituency office for the noble. Come to the stage. Dr. Spencer, pick up yourself. Energy zone, tune up the mic a little bit. Comrades zone ready. MP candidates that are here to make your way to the stage. No, do not. Dr. Spencer, pick up yourself. We see you in a place, man. St. Elizabeth, no. Donovan Mitchell, make your way to the constituency office for the noble constituency of South East St. Elizabeth. We are here on a beautiful Sunday afternoon, Sunday, March 16, and we are about to begin. I want you to give yourself a round of applause for being here, keeping the PMP banner waving in this part of Jamaica, South East St. Elizabeth, because we are here, we are serious. What would they, Stephen run? I saw your name. What make your name Stephen run? A man don't got the name Stephen could have run fast. Nobody don't know the history. I saw you go. Welcome to Stephen Run in South East St. Elizabeth. A PMP place with them? A PMP place with them. Music man play it again. I hear the PMP and make a PMP place with them. Welcome to all who are watching online, BOJTV. BOJ, the camera. This podium is alright? Lighting alright? Hold it, energy zone. Comrades, let me introduce the comrades who are on the stage, and I know you know them very, very well, but protocol dictates that we have to do that. Your next member of parliament and the mayor from Spanish Town, please to make welcome Comrade Norman Scott to the meeting. Your next member of parliament, up to the time, up to the duty, ready to serve you in South East St. Elizabeth, the Breadbasket Parish. And I'm going to introduce my friend now, and I know he's here, councillor. What with the Myersville Division, long-standing councillor for the Myersville Division, the hard-working, dedicated councillor, Leighton Simit. Give him a warm welcome to the meeting. Councillor candidate Roy Wade from the Southfield Division is here also, make him feel welcome. Councillor caretaker, youngster, Peter Powell, give him a warm welcome from the Malvern Division. Comrade Kevin Gale from Junction, rounding off all of the councillor candidates here in South East St. Elizabeth. So, you look at this now, you start the place with a nice and beautiful lady, creating waves and waving the PMP banner in the neighboring constituency, PMP Bastion of North East St. Elizabeth, attorney at law, next member of parliament in St. Elizabeth here. Please to make welcome to the meeting, Comrade Zulica Jess. Behind Comrade Jess, a man who is a son of the soil from this noble constituency, served as a councillor, served as your member of parliament. I say make welcome to the meeting, Comrade Lenworth Blake. Comrade Len is here. Also beside Comrade Len is the mayor of Mandeville and the next member of parliament for Manchester Central. Please to make welcome Councillor Donovan Mitchell, the mayor of Mandeville. Comrades, some other comrades who are here one at the back there, so they're not really used to the region. I want to welcome them to good place. My good friend Carl Grant. Yeah, man, I welcome them to the weatherman. Them like the weatherman. Them hold for heat and him something there. Me call him already, but me call him again. You can stay there. See him get ready for question.
It's not the first them do it. And every time they do it, it get more popular. So me glad say them a do it. Let them continue to take them down. Because I'm more him a get popular. Comrades Malvern Division ready. Right? And we can tell you say, when the dust clear, Malvern Division are going to win. So that Comrade Scott can go to Garden House. Comrades, I just want to say thanks again. We don't have much time and we just want to run through it fast because the sky are going to open. So, one love, one heart. Thank you all.
Let me, excuse me, I forgot to welcome you also. So welcome to Southeast, all the visitors and those from the Junction Division especially. I want to big up my people. Now left me nowhere. Now call no name, but I don't know myself on a day.
Yes, indeed. That was Comrade Kevin Gale. That was Comrade Kevin Gale from the Junction Division. While Comrade Gale was speaking, Comrade Dr. Kurt Waugh from the Southwest St. Catherine Constituency, the next member of Parliament, join us, and the councillor for the whole of the South Division. Where's Dr. Waugh? See him right there. So I might be dropping a beat up warm in time now. Also joining us is a man from the hills again of St. Catherine North Central. Sligoville Councillor, Councillor Burke is also here, all the way from Sligoville in St. Catherine. Pick up yourself, Councillor Burke. Hold it, energy zone. We are going to party, look, I try to run through before the rain come. So I go now to Southfield. Them are the hardest part at the top, but we are tearing down one by one, brick by brick, house to house, lane to lane. I say make welcome Councillor Caretaker for the Southfield Division, Comrade Roy Wade.
Good evening, comrades. Comrade Chairman, comrades on the platform. A pleasant good evening. I welcome the comrades of Southeast St. Elizabeth and the comrades that have traveled far and wide to come here this evening and share in this power up,
So comrades, I want to welcome the comrades who are watching online and all the platforms that are live. So welcome each and every one. Who next now? So I just meant for Southeast for her.
comrades, tonight looks good. Tonight looks good. When I see the turnout, I said to myself, nah man, you're getting there. Yes, Norman Scott is getting there. We are Stevens Run. And Stevens Run. We have, since the last election, 2 elections, the people in Southeast St. Elizabeth have gotten a setback. I know the days when Derek Rochester was the member of Parliament. I know the days when I was a councillor and then member of Parliament. I remember the days when Parchment came on. The last 10 years, no movement forward. We have been pushed in the bush, but we have hope. If it's road, we'll see it again like one time. We have the backside company, and to every time that this party comes into power, it locked down. But we have hope. If it's water, I will bring it. The water system from Fellowship up to Junction, initiated under my leadership, and from my left there, Parchment tries best, but since then, it's a setback. So, we need to put our head at the right place. And on election day, Norman, stand up. You're going to vote for Norman Scott as the next member of Parliament for South Eastern St. Elizabeth. Thank you.
Comrades, you heard it from the stalwart, former member of parliament, Lembley. Give him a round of applause again. You hear me endorse Comrade Scott? Because me hear them say them a tear down billboard, them a chat all kind of things in a Spanish town, man. Let me tell you this is that St. Elizabeth, man. Born and raised and got school in the parish of St. Elizabeth. Goshen to be exact. So I don't want to mix up the thing. I mean, nobody telling no foolish. You know when me notice, as young as me be, a long time in politics here. I want big up my campaign manager for this constituency, Comrade Victor. Big up Comrade Victor because you organize everything. And there are signs. There are signs, and the comrade can't stop me for lie me I tell you. Last time I see road block down here, 2011, all kind of summer where we sing and then the road I full it up. Last time everything looks so, we know say victory will come. So Comrade Victor, you have a job, you know, sir. You are the mathsman, you are the mathematician to bring us across the finish line. And I know you will do it because you are a comrade that listen and make sure so everyone is heard. Who next now? Who next now? The man from Monroe, son of the soil. I say please to make welcome the former candidate. Please to make welcome the medical doctor, Dr. Dwayne Spencer, to the podium.
You see you, Victor. Where's the two shots? Pull up. You see you, Victor, you know, easy, you know. She below the podium taller than me, I have to come beside it so you can see me. Comrades of Southeast St. Elizabeth, let me hear now. No, sir. Comrades of Southeast St. Elizabeth, let me hear now. We like it. Mind a drop off. Big up everybody on the platform. All protocols observed. But comrades, it's good to be here tonight. Boy, this stage will bring back some memories. May I tell you, you're going to see me on the campaign trail 100% from now on. It's a good look. We love it. We love what we see in a Southeast St. Elizabeth. And I know after seeing this crowd here tonight, when the labor right them hear about it tomorrow morning, them are going to shake and run up and down. Big up yourself, buddy. Don't know, love. But comrades, when you look on it, though, you know, when you look at Zulica Jess down in a Northeast St. Elizabeth, Miranda Wellington in a Southwest St. Elizabeth, Norman Scott in a Southeast St. Elizabeth, when you measure it up man for man, who have the power? I want to reassure everybody here on the platform, in the crowd, right across this constituency, that I am in 100% support of our comrade Norman Scott. We have a better candidate, we have a bigger candidate, and we're going to carry him over the finishing line when the next election is called. Norman, we're there with you 100%. Comrades, I love you. The stage is big. No powerhouse there, good for Sono, love in the house, love always. Southeast St. Elizabeth, 1 PNP.
Yeah, man, you hear that? Another endorsement. Big it up again one more time. The Monroe man, the medical doctor, former candidate, Dr. Dwayne Spencer. Well, say never go until. No, man, a man where I'm going to sit up on the hill. Comrades, we're moving right along because you know the time they are upon week. But I'm going to go see that 2 or 3 that you know. So I'm going to round off the member of parliament with welcome the man who was born and raised in this constituency, a businessman, former member of parliament, former councillor, Richard Parchment.
How you mean? Let me see it, comrades. Show me your hands, comrades. Show me your hands. How you mean? What a vibe in a Steve run. Oh, you mean? Yeah, left ya. Comrade Chairman. Comrade Candidate, my friend, my brother. And I'll be here for Norman Scott. Comrades, let me hear it for the next Member of Parliament for South East St. Elizabeth, Comrade Norman Scott. Comrade former Member of Parliament, Comrade Len Blake, Comrade Zulica Jess, Comrade Mayor Mitchell, other comrades on the platform, you the workers, the warriors, the foot soldiers, my Budununus, welcome to the office opening. This is a symbolic opening, you remember? In 2011, the office was just a stone throw from here. I know that putting the office in Stephen is a sure way to victory. Comrades, what I'm seeing here this evening give me another 2011 vibe. I feel like 2011 is happening all over again. And comrades, you know, from you come out and vote for the People's National Party, we are going to win. In 2011, the PMP polled 10,000 votes. The most the JLP has polled is 9,200. So if the PMP come vote, as night follow day, Comrade Norman Scott will be your next Member of Parliament. DJ Highway and the new highway. Moving on the new way. Comrades, you know I say I carry myself. You don't know I say I carry myself. You know how much people come and carry mat this week with $2,000 look up robots. I have to run left my office because people are kill me say Minister of Finance at $2,000 can't give a robots. But comrades, you know say if you save $2,000 a month, it will take you 80 years to buy a Pro Box. 80 years. Comrades, a joke business, this Jamaica Labour Party I deal with. Comrades, the next election, your vote is important because it's good over evil. It's not about me, it's not about Norman Scott, it's about you, your future, your picnic, and your grandpicnic. Because we want to put somebody in Jamaica House with clean hands where we don't have to worry about corruption. Corruption is causing us a lot of grief because the money that is supposed to come for we, the comrades, the labor right them I eat off the whole of it. I take it for themselves. So comrades, this election, I don't know, joke election, I'm just saying to you before I go, if you and your cousin or you and your boyfriend or girlfriend did have a little problem, friend them, make them come. Friend them, make them come. We want every single voter to come back and vote for Comrade Norman Scott. I know that there are 11,000 voters in Southeast St. Elizabeth. I know that there are 11,000 voters in Southeast St. Elizabeth. The most the Labourites can get is 9,200. So if you come out, come vote, Norman Scott will be your next Member of Parliament. So comrades, let me hear it from the comrades. Who's the PMP? Who's the Norman Scott? PMP party gone with it, comrades. One love.
Comrade Richie Parchment, the former member of parliament, Richie Gunatas. Anybody that listen good? Richie same one, minimum 10,000 PMP vote. You don't have it? You don't have it? Oh, Richie, one lady say you must take off the clocks. You can't go back at home without the clocks. Nothing wrong with that. She want if you campaign with. So she say clocks nice, take off it before you go back at home. Comrades, we're moving right along and I'm going to mix and mingle now and go to some of the councillors who are outside of St. Elizabeth. And I want you to welcome the man who's a councillor for Waterford. Them call it the Gaza in the dancehall world. Please to make welcome Councillor Fenley Douglas from the Portmore municipality.
Comrades on the platform, Comrade Chairman, man of the moment, Comrade Warrior Norman Scott. I came all the way from Portmore this evening to endorse Norman Scott. Endorse him in a way to let you know that he has been my mayor for 13 years. And if I know nothing about Norman Scott, he's a man for the people. A man who believes in helping the smallest man, and he's not too big for stop and talk to you. When I think about Southeast St. Elizabeth, a farming community, and we have people down here farming fools of themselves before them help the constituency. That's only farming the farming down here. I tell you this, warriors, the comrades before me said we need 10,000 votes. And we have to make sure that Norman Scott leads the way into victory with that 10,000 votes. It's time for Southeast St. Elizabeth to be on the map. It is time for them to put you first. And Norman Scott is the man to do that job. Warriors, we're tired of the corruption. And when I hear that they're moving the billboards, you must feel good. When I hear them moving the flyers, you must feel good, because nobody knows stone green mango. It means that they are threatened by the strength of Norman Scott in this constituency. It means that they are afraid of Norman Scott. It means that the warriors of Southeast St. Elizabeth is alive. Hold on, the selector. Hold on, selector. What would they know in the darkest part of the tunnel? And if you know the saying, the darkest part of the tunnel is the closest part to light. Warriors, hold it same way. Organization Doc, I'm glad for see you. It means the unity is in Southeast again. They are worried. They are afraid of Norman Scott. They are afraid of you, the warriors, when it's not a fake demonstration where you hear a voice of one bush a burn. I must say Jesus did attack. You can't see no people that demonstrate. They come at him. When they don't get him here, so they come at him at Spanish Town with mocha, poker, joker, and a bag of other people, but they can't keep a good man down. Warriors, we need change. Hold on, selector. Me tell you something, warriors. We need quality material. We don't need buggermouth. And the quality material is Norman Scott for victory for the people of Southeast St. Elizabeth. Let me hear you say power for Norman Scott. Power for Norman Scott. Power for Norman Scott. God bless you. The word is love.
No, sir. I saw them put more councillor in your hat. You say we don't know mocha, poker, and choker. Everybody will fire that moose steal with them think cool breeze. Now watch now what them take on the billboard. We're going to put them back up same way. And you're going to have whole heap of shirt to wear, whole heap of banner, whole heap of hat to wear. I want to big up this constituency. For one, this is a breadbasket country. But this is also similar to my constituency, your constituency. Is that this is an education constituency. We have the Monroe College, we have BB Cook, and we have Bethlehem, and we have Hampton. Not true? And me and I too. Oh yeah, because there's a brand new school down there, so. Mr. Lasso, walk on. Big up yourself. Some comrades from Mandeville are passed through. Big them up. Comrades, who next now? Alright, let me call upon a young boy them now. Me just mentioned they say this is an education constituency, not true? Well, up in Manchester, the council, the mayor here, at 12 PMP council, I'm about a 15. And about 7 of them a teacher. I'm going to bring to you now a young man that I know you know very well, a teacher by profession. First term councillor for the Alligator Pond Division, Comrade Omar TJ Robinson.
Alright, selector. Alright, selector. Here we sound this. Me love the energy. Energy zone. John Noah. Me love the energy. Traveling from Porus this evening, I would have started to watch Mario live stream because enough people in feel say that thing here go flap out. But look at us now. Comrades, when you look good down there, so make some noise. I realize them a cut it short. So make me just deal with it quick and fast. Comrades, big up all of the persons sitting on the platform. Me have a single out mayor of Mandeville, my boss of parish council. Next, member of parliament for Central, Donovan Mitchell. Make some noise for him. One of my mentor, see me. Enough things I learn through politics. See me. And I check some just a come. I want to big up the beauty. Stand up not just. But hey, this lady I got damaged slowly. Make some noise for Jess. Yeah. My brother them round there, so. This man, I hear them a trouble your billboard them, but don't worry about it. Them I got tired to see your face. Because them can't get you out of the race. DJ, more you look for the song we say drift. Because when we done bringing the ballot them, you know, certain people have to go drift out of Southeast St. Elizabeth. Find the song when you drift. Because me I tell them say, you know what she me all them little here, you know. A big dancer, come on yes. You find this a big dancer. Oh God, a big dancer funny. This you know. Oh. Ready, let me show you the boss. Ready. Ease. That alone we kill them. You know if you do nothing more. If the next man try to drift, he might go drop. If the next man try to drift, he might go drop. So me make sure show know how fit Norman Scott is. Because he is fit for the business. He is fit to be the next member of parliament for Southeast St. Elizabeth. Hail the man. Let me Mario, how much me about 3 more? Okay. I want to become a people from Alligator Pond Division with there. We travel from far to support Southeast St. Elizabeth. I want to become a people from Bullsab. We never left me out. No time at all. I want to big up the whole Southeast. What the flag them there? 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 What the flag? Them can't keep on. Put our system in the air. Put up the fist in the air. Southeast, on the ready. More on the flag, them on side to side. On the ready. On the ready. Watch it jump. Watch it jump. Yo. Solid. That's on your body. Let me get to some quick matters. Comrades, this election is going to be very serious. Very, very serious. Let me tell you now what I'm going. These people, they are trying to turn Jamaica into a Haiti. And we're not going to have it. If they get another term, we are going to be like Haiti. And we have to make sure we put a stop to that. How we are going to put a stop to that? We are going to bring out the numbers. Because once we have 10,000 plus, our next member of parliament will be Norman Scott. Me find out say PMP easy if you vex. Wanna listen me? PMP vex if you not say morning. PMP vex if you not say evening. PMP vex over shirt. Listen me now, comrades. For us to be victorious, we have to put down the vex. Put down the vex and make sure say we put the X beside it. We put the X beside it. Good. So once Southeast get that correct, we know that Norman Scott will be the next member of parliament for Southeast St. Elizabeth. This government must go down. Where them figure? Where them figure? We are going to chase them out of this. Thank you. Anyway, me I go, me I carry this a sound. Boss, you have to go help me pay for it. Anyway, me I go. But guess what? I got a call from the Mandeville Hospital 3 days ago from a young lady. You might see this on the news. This young lady, she got her family to donate blood for her surgery. Up to now, the young lady no have the surgery. The husband, he is mad right now because if anything happened to his wife, me no know what them are going to tell him. Say. The hospital in Black River, the hospital in Mandeville, when last you no go there? Every single medical facility in this country we have run down. When last you no go Bullsav Primary School? All know the school no fix up. How can this government be going around asking for 1, 2, 3? How can they be asking for another term and they have nothing to show? They have nothing to show for them to be returned to government. But I want you to send a strong message. I want all of you to send a strong message. If each of you bring 5 comrades to vote, a 6 enough here. So make we bring it to 10. If each of you bring 10 comrades to vote, we don't have no problem. We are going to sweep St. Elizabeth. We are going to sweep Manchester. We are going to sweep 42 seats. And Mark Golding will be Prime Minister of Jamaica. The word is love.
Comrades, you heard it from the energy man, the brand new minted councillor from the Alligator Pond Division, a teacher by profession. The young youth are going very good. One more time, Comrade TJ, are going good. Not true? Yeah, man, I look at vibes, man, you know, I'm going to learn the word good. Comrades, I hear that my good friend, former candidate for the Junction Division is somewhere here. Just you can't hide from him. Make your way to the stage somewhere there. Come, Just come up around us, man. Walk right there, so come up on the stage. Come here, Just Schaefer. Stevenson from around Ballas Valley. Remember? Junction Division Councillor candidate from them time there. Yeah, man, step up. You know what me tell you already? I want to big up Comrade Mayor Scott family. Because I know some of them, you know, I see them and mix and mingle through the crowd or whatever. Sentence-bed people them. Big up the family of Comrade Mayor Norman Scott. You just said there. Come sit down side of me, come sit down. Right side of Richie Parchment over here, so. Big up Comrade Just said Schaefer. Yeah, man. Good while not here, not true. Have a seat, Just said. You know, this remind me like what Comrade Parchment said. I remember when I walked down here in a junction, Comrade Leighton in a 2011. At one time there was a mass meeting up Junction Square, right in the heart of Junction. Portia Simsimila was there to come and present Richie Parchment to you. Roadblock, left, right, and center. And you know, this reminds me of 2011. I can smell the victory that is coming. The wind of change is blowing. Because I was there. And I see Comrade Lenblade there. Comrade Richie Parchment there. Comrade Justin there. We Comrade Dwayne Spencer there. Him there to everybody there, you know. When I tell you, say, the PMP train is continuing. So I'm moving on now. Who next now? Alright, I'm going to send Catherine again. To the hills of the first free village in Jamaica. For the man who is a third-term councillor from the Saigoville Division in St. Catherine, North Central. I say pleased to make welcome Comrade Councillor Dwight Burke to the podium.
Comrades all, let me see you put up a fist. Yes, we need to show strong support from now, because as our pledge, the party's anthem is that though the day might be long and dreary, we will still stand and hold forth. Comrades, all protocol observed, that was already established. Comrades, all foot soldiers and warriors of the People National Party from St. Elizabeth, I bring greetings and support from the comrades in Saigoville. I bring greetings, and the thing is, we want to endorse a person who loves people. You can trust his word. You can depend on him. Whatever he speaks, that he will do. Comrades, we come to endorse a man who is no fenke in his commitment. We come to support a man who you can depend on. A man who loves children. A man who look out for the disenfranchised. A man who look out for the elderly. And most of all, for our young people, a man who ensure that his constituencies, his constituents are educated. Those persons who will seek a job, the man who you can call on is Comrade Scott. For education is Comrade Scott. Comrades, I hear a former member of parliament said that we need at least 10,000 votes.
because the JLP never passed 9,000. But what I want to encourage you to do tonight is to ensure that he gets more than the 10. Comrades, it's a numbers game. It's a numbers game. And the more persons come out and support by marking the head, putting an X beside the head, it is more emphasizing that this is the man and this is the way to go. Comrades, I say to you this evening, I don't have much to say except these that I've just said. But most of all, remember, when the day is come, remember to put your X beside the head for Comrade Norman Scott. Comrades, one love.
Energy zone. Yes. Thank you, energy zone. Mic check one. Check the mic. Mic check one. All right. Cool and thanks. Comrades, that was Councillor Dwight Burke from Sligoville up in St. Catherine North Central. Now we have a housekeeping matter. The car park right over there, so. One man with a brand new Hilux. Them say all the plastic up on the seat same way. 3312 LM, you know, you probably remember the last week because the vehicle brand new. The white is a Hilux or Surf. Right over there, sir. The manager, the white one. Toyota Hilux or Surf, please. Somebody need to leave right now. You need to remove the vehicle as soon as possible. It's a brand new white Toyota. You're blocking the entire parking lot. Please remove it as soon as possible. Anybody know a full vehicle lot? The owner, yeah, you have to make sure. I hear that Comrade Damian Crawford is very, very close. Me hear say Miranda Wellington, they're very close. Very, very close. So make sure somebody go check on the white vehicle that need to remove from the parking lot entrance, please and thanks. So I'm moving right along now. I left from Councillor Burke and I come back right down at St. Elizabeth now. The man that win by the biggest margin in his entire parish of St. Elizabeth. Champion whole region, he win by the biggest margin. Okay, he said me not to rank with him. The biggest margin in the region. I say the man where Appleton is, the councillor from Silo Division, Comrade Champion Myers, biggest margin.
Comrade Chairman, Mario Mitchell, all protocol observe with the platform, because the night is long, and I now repeat what my colleagues have said before. But comrades, I'm here tonight to endorse and to support Comrade Norman Scott as the next Member of Parliament for South East Elizabeth. And comrades, I born here up a Southfield, but with a silo and artists. But I want to say tonight, comrades, make sure that Norman Scott becomes the next Member of Parliament and let Derek Rochester get up and say, thank God, thank God, thank God. to be. Comrades, you know why me win so big? Because me stay close to the people, man, take care of people, them comrades. That is champion Myers. And I will say to everybody on the platform, stay close to your people, and the people will never reject you, comrades. Comrades, I want to tell Scotty, stand up. I want Jess to stand up. I want Donovan Mitchell to stand up. Come. Come. In Scotty, I'm well pleased. In such a short time, I've seen Southeast gone back to where it used to be. But without you, Scotty can never be successful. So you have to do the work, and Scotty continue to lead and will be successful. Comrades, Central Manchester, Donovan Mitchell, Mia Councillor, I am depending on you to return Central Manchester to the People's National Party. And comrades, my queen, my bononos, my leader, my pretty girl shall surely deliver Northeast back in the hands of the People's National Party. And comrades, I want me and Daggy a march with them up Duke Street with Donovan, with Scotty and Jess and Miranda and Sutherland, because we make sure say we are taking the four insensible comrades and Manchester. And as long as we win Manchester and win Sensibet, we are on our way to Garden House, comrades. And the only way you in Southeast can better off, Scotty have to be your member of parliament. Because the other man now pay on no man. As long as now pay with the dead night show, comrades. So unite, comrades, jump off our backside and we bust them backside one more time. Anytime they call the comrades, the word is love. God bless us, Southeast. We're ready. We're ready. Comrades, are you ready for Damian Scott? Are you ready for Mark Golden? Are you ready for People's National Party? The road is love, comrades. The road is love. Blessings.
So there's a way, and I have to touch it quickly on those things. I mean, there's a lot. I could speak on every area if I needed to, agriculture and many other things. But essentially, we have a very difficult task ahead of us. But if Jamaica doesn't get a change of government now, I don't know what kind of state we're going to be. Because we have a corrupt government.
What a man, powerful. That is why I'm built by the biggest margin in the whole region. Comrade Champion Myers from Silo, big up yourself. What 80 you are gonna block again? 9476 KN. A Pro Box. A Pro Box. I wanna favor carry them. Want a $2,000 carry them. Make sure you go move the Pro Box here, sir. We don't want to police them and deliver them seat. 9476 KN. One of the Pro Box them, please remove it here, sir. It's a block. So comrades, boy, the vibe's good, the energy is good. Big up all the people who are here and all, but one big up the police officers who are here supporting and giving, ensuring that everything is alright. Make sure you clear the road. Make sure you support the vendors them right over there, so cause a PMP price them have, and no Jamaica price them have over there. No two vendors, PMP price them have. Make sure you support them. Who next now? Alright. I go into a lady who she not talk so loud and she not talk so rough. A businesswoman, former candidate for the Junction Division. I say make welcome in Stephen Run, Comrade Jashet Safer.
up all the comrades on the platform, all protocol observed. Comrade, what a way PNP thing nice. Comrade, what a way we look good in the orange this evening. Comrade, when I drive down the road just now, I said, look at PNP. Look at the big political backside in front gonna get when the next election call. Because Comrade Scott is ready to take it to him. And comrades, this evening I want to big you all up. And I want to encourage you to run around Comrade Scott. And comrades, we know comrades, that when the time comes, Comrade Norman Scott will be the next representative for the Southeast St. Elizabeth constituency. So comrade, the time is now. Comrades, we have to get ready to join hands and heart with our dear candidate here. Comrades, we know the suffering. We know what we are going through. So comrades, big up yourself and continue to journey along. And continue to journey along and fight with your candidate, comrades. Because we have to take it to the JLP this time, comrades. One love, one heart. God bless you all.
That was Comrade Justice Chafer, former candidate for the Junction Division. Who me I go here now? Please say me I go back and St. Catherine, you know. So I going now to a doctor by profession. Why the PNP man them full of things they do? They're full of education. But he is in his first term as a councillor for the Old Harbour South Division. Him have the duty to put one ranking man out of commission, and I go make sure say that the man they no go back to Parliament. They look what you call a man there? The man with the biggest and the rank in his mouth. I say make welcome Dr. Kurt Wall to the meeting.
Comrades, big up to the hardest working chairman, Comrade Mario Mitchell. Big up to all the comrades from Region 5. Big up to all the comrades in the audience. Big up on yourself. I tell you, St. Elizabeth is one place where I rate, I rate down to the ground. One of the breadbasket parish. And when the first time I ever toured this place was when Norman Scott invited me to come down here and join him on the tour through Southeast St. Elizabeth. And I tell you, I was most impressed with the people. You are some of the most progressive and hardest working people in the country. Me as a man, me like my natural food, Me no cook with chicken noodle and them sort of things there. So when I drive through and I see this scallion and the pepper and the sweet pepper and the tomato, I say, Lord Jesus, I should have made them send down instead of Norman Scott. But no. Anyway, I tell you, when Comrade Norman Scott was going to come down here, and I said, Scotty, you sure you want to come to St. Elizabeth? Why not stay with us in St. Catherine? We need you in St. Catherine. He said to me, boy, Doc, you know, say a whole heap of roots me have in a St. Elizabeth. My brother, Dr. Ashman, used to go to the school in Malvern there. Right? And I say, Dr. Ashman, I say, yeah, man, I know Dr. Ashman, man. He usually teach me. Very, very bright man. But Scotty said, boy, you know, me bright on him, but I true, me go on to something else. But anyway, I know that Norman Scott, he has the ability to lead the people like you to greater heights. People like you work too hard. You are too productive to endure the sort of things that I see happening to you in this country. The amount of times I look at my TV and the people in the breadbasket parish have to be crying, say them want irrigation water. It's a shame. When I look at my TV and I see okay, you ready?
Rotted lights. Come like lightning, lick out the blows and script power and
you look like Franklin with a sabotage.
Big up everybody on the live. Big up everybody on the live. Thank you guys for being here. They've done some overtime. You see that they are going to ease back up for you. And big up BOJTV. You make sure so go over there, go subscribe and book them. See them? the number there on the screen, ladies and gentlemen. Book them, you know. Book them for the events, them. See? That is it.
Check. Comrades.
Listen and hear me well. A slave who does not fight for his freedom, who refuses to rise against bondage, will remain a slave forever and does not merit concern.
Check.
Frederick Douglass boldly said, "Listen and hear me well. A slave who does not fight for his freedom, who refuses to rise against bondage, will remain a slave forever and does not merit concern." He meant that a slave who does not struggle to free himself from slavery will always remain enslaved, and such a person does not deserve any comfort. Frederick Douglass boldly said, "Listen and hear me well. A slave who does not fight for his freedom, who refuses to rise against bondage, will remain a slave forever and does not merit concern." He meant that a slave who does not struggle to free himself from slavery will always remain enslaved, and such a person does not deserve any comfort.
Message 9476 Nissan KN, you're blocking. Please remove your vehicle.
Big up, Mario. So, comrades, as I was saying, St. Elizabeth, Southeast St. Elizabeth is one of the most productive constituencies I've ever come through. And the things, if you have a man like Norman Scott, I know Norman Scott probably as good as anybody on this platform. And one thing I know about him is a fighter. You understand? Him not go see certain things I'm doing, don't and shut up him mouth. Him not go talk about it. Him not go agitate. I know say under Norman Scott regiment, we could have thousands and thousands of pounds of tomatoes are spoiled in the field and the government import tomatoes. It couldn't happen under Norman Scott. And one thing I have to tell you, this man, he never choose a loser. He's a man, me and him talk politics every single day. He's a man, he not sleep, you know. I want the most productive man I see. Norman Scott is a man, we can go in bed 5 o'clock and wake up at 4 o'clock. Negative 1 hour sleep, I don't know him do that. But he's like that, very productive man. And when I talk to Norman in the mornings about politics, and I ask him certain things, anything where I'm saying about politics, it goes so. Shortly after the 2016 elections when Andrew Wallace win, them think them not come and take with the St. Catherine Parish Council far away. Norman Scott comes to bam and whap them with 21 seats. Bam, him think him get strong now. Fast forward to 2024, February 2024. Him say, yeah man, Andrew Wallace strong now. We're going to take away the Parish Council from Norman Scott. Bam! Norman Scott lick him with 22 seats. Them say, right, what we're going to do? We're going to cut off Portmore, half of St. Catherine, and disenfranchise the mayor who was just elected by nearly 14,000 votes just for spite Norman Scott. This man is the man for Southeast St. Elizabeth. Comrades, I'm telling you, don't make this chance pass now. This man's a fighter. He might go fight through no. Everything that you know will dear to the heart. The farming. He is a farmer too. May I tell you, a pig in farm still now, but he know a little bit about the vegetable them too. So comrades, don't let this opportunity pass you. I tell you, this man is a hard worker. He is a winner at heart. And believe you me, when he comes to power, Southeast St. Elizabeth will be winning and winning and winning and winning. Big up on yourself, comrades.
That sound good. That's our real endorsement right there. So I want to think about that, people. Real endorsement, that man. Now let's try to hear out the music a little bit. Remember to hit the like button, guys. Hey please remember to hit the like button.
I'm big up, you know, because you have a job there now. You're important to the PMP. Because that is the most unfit man in a parliament. I know you have to retire him. Big up the doctor again one more time. Him never news, you know, where Warmington say no one give no money as councillor, you know. But now watch yourself. Him say the hotter the battle, the sweeter the victory. I hear that Councillor Chambers and Councillor Harris is here from St. Catherine. I don't see them on the stage yet. Them a try park? Alright, cool. You know, I'm going to change the beat now. I want to be the police officers who are here supporting members of the teacher fraternity who are here. I see one of teachers from all the schools across St. Elizabeth and St. Elizabeth Southeast. Not true. But you know, sir, this is a farming constituency. This is an education constituency. But we're going to turn on the beat. We're going to change it now to some of the high-profile speakers. You see how when Mandeville Mayor touch it, they'll be weeping and moaning and mashing of teeth up here. I'm going to start with the Leighton first. But we're going to change the beat. Energy zone, you ready for it now, sir? We can build the vibes and change the beat right now. Warm up in here a little bit.
Can't take too much warmness, you know. You know the music. Yeah, man, big up the general. Hey, Dana moves to the now?
Yeah, no. You see every... Not sure. Energy zone, give me something again. As family members who stick with the PMP through thick and thin. 10 years now, Labour right in there, people have your band them belly. But comrades, we have remained firm in your convictions and your loyalty to the People's National Party. So I go now to the councillor for this area. Boy, sometimes I feel so miserable, you know, but you know, says a man that love the PMP. And I say, make welcome. You're a councillor, the only standing councillor in this constituency. I say, make welcome, Comrade Leighton Simmet.
My next member of parliament, no matter if them take down your billboard or them want to a stone, when that time come, you will be the next member of parliament for Southeast St. Elizabeth. My friend, my sister, today, tomorrow and forever, Congress Jess. All other protocols observed. To the workers, the warriors, the foot soldiers of the People's National Party, I greet you in the name of Michael Joshua Manley. Comrades, it's a good look tonight, and I feel proud standing here tonight to know that the People's National Party is up and ready and raring to go. But comrades, I have two things that I want to talk to you about, and I want you to listen to me carefully. Comrade Scott is here just about 6 months. The first sets of billboards that we put up, they take down some. I text the member of parliament and I said to him, your guys are going around taking down our billboards, and I'm asking you to talk to them and to tell them to stop it. He said he don't know about it, but he will investigate. Now we turn up the thing a notch and we start put billboard and flags over the entire constituency, and it abandoned them. We were here yesterday and the member of parliament made 4 trips across here in 30 minutes, and last night we leave here after 10 and 28 after 2 this morning. I get a call that a white Voxy bus is taking down the billboards from Nien coming this side. But I want to say to the Jamaica Labour Party and the missing MP that you can take down all the billboard you want. the dirty politics, boy. Can't take the dirty politics, you know. Stop them thing, the virgin.
I want to say to the Labourites and the missing member of parliament, you can take down all the billboard and all the flags you want, but you can't take the vote out of the box come election day. When that time comes, we're going to show you that we control Southeast St. Elizabeth because you are missing in action for the past 9 years. Comrades, let me say this to you. I don't know why comrades and people in Myersville Division voted for the Jamaica Labour Party. And let me reason with you. This government is in power from 2016. I want you to tell me tonight what this member of parliament has done for Myersville Division that you should continue to vote for him. Tell me what have he done. Every single time anybody go to him and ask him about a bad road or something, him say, I buy him by the vote in a Myersville, so he not have to do anything. Comrades, the Spark program that they are talking about, the member of parliament got $150 million Jamaican dollars to fix road. And him choose 2 roads, comrades. And I want you to listen to 2 roads. One in trial.
Hold on there, look a bit. The man just said something a while ago. The man really said that to the people them down there. The people down at Southeast St. Elizabeth. If you come across that clip here, look on the number on the screen. You call me. Yeah, man, you call me, man. Yeah, me I tell you the truth. Me need to hear from the asses more. Because they must not need the sound right in my ears right now. How the man just say a while ago? The man say I buy him by foot, so you know, they have to take bad things with joke though. People, see my number up on the screen. Here? Yeah, man, 1-876-451-6535. Any constituency you're in, and you want to voice to be heard, and you know, you can send video and we highlight whatever. You let me see number up on the screen. See? That is it. Let's continue. Because me can't believe when me just hear a while ago. Let me go back a little bit. No, sir. What can go so?
In Hilltown and the roads, set the roads are in Myersville Division and Malvern Division. So I want you to ask yourself, why should I vote for the Jamaica program that they are talking about? Every single time everybody go to him and ask him about a bad road or something, him say, I buy him by the vote in a Myersville, so he not have to do anything.
Embarrassing.
Comrades, the Spark program that they are talking about, the member of parliament got $150 million Jamaican dollars to fix road. And him choose 2 roads, comrades. And I want you to listen to 2 roads. One in Trial and one in Hilltown. And the roads, set of roads are in Myersville Division and Malvern Division. So I want you to ask yourself, why should I vote for the Jamaica Labour Party when they're not doing anything in our division? And I must go further, comrades. The REACH program, he got over $50 million. He started to patch a road from Rosal and he stopped halfway Red Bank. Him go a content with 1 load of Barber Green. When them reach halfway, the driver get a call to leave and go somewhere else with the rest of Barber Green.
When you look at the condition of the roads in New Building, in Content, in Linkshill, in Red Bank, and you have done nothing from the Sparks program, nor the Reach program for those roads. Because what? Him say, I buy him by vote in Myers. Comrades, I go further. They will come last year. And Comrade Scott at the parish council came for roads that were damaged in Beryl. And Councillor Myers is here and he will tell you some of the worst roads that were damaged after Beryl were in Myersville and Malvern. And out of that $120 million, 4 roads were selected. One in Malvern, Carson to Dalton for $36 million. One in Pigeon Plain for $25 million. One in the Mia division in Newmarket for $34 million. And then give the PNP coaster from Beersriver one for $22 million. And Myersville have not received 1 cent because it's the stronghold of the People's National Party and they are sabotaging you, the comrades. Why should you vote for the Jamaica Labour Party? Comrades, I can even go further. Water distribution through the parish council. My division used to get the most water whenever the drought comes around. And this time, Southfield get more than me. Junction get more than me. Malvern get more than me. Newmarket get more than me. And yet still, I have the most areas without NWC water. But yet still what? They are trying their best to starve the Myersville division because the PNP backbone of Southeast St. Elizabeth. Comrades, it's only one way we can change that. And the only way to change that is to send Norman Scott as our next member of parliament and Mark Jefferson Golden as the next Prime Minister of Jamaica.
Hold them.
So comrades, in closing, let me appeal to you. We have the work to be done. Previous speakers said we need anything over 10,000 to win the election. But I want 12,000 from Southeast St. Elizabeth. And the votes are out there. It's just for us to put all the differences behind us and work as one. Let us go there and do the canvas. Let us start encouraging our voters next door to us. All who vex, say them beg me a bag of fertilizer, I mean them not get it. All them beg me this, all them beg me that, I mean not get it. Comrades, Councillor Myers will tell you, the last money we received at the council was from December, and we are now in March. So I'm saying to you, comrades, let us come together and work together for the cause of your grandchildren and your children and vote for the People's National Party when that time comes. Comrades, the word is love.
Comrade Councillor Lane Smith from the Myersville Division, speaking from his heart. And I know them say you get basket if you carry water, but that's so you go. Comrades, we're moving right along and we're going to change the beat now to the national speakers. Energy zone, you find the one of me I beg you, find it? You know find it? Oh, am I look for it? Alright, cool, nothing wrong with that. But in the meantime, I'm going to bring to you now a man who I know them say them after just like what them after Norman. One of the mayors in this country who have decided to step up from councillor to become a member of parliament. He is an accountant, and one time him saying he was a teacher. And this time also he is a pastor. He is the longest serving councillor in my constituency. And that constituency is ours, Central Manchester. 25 years as councillor for the Royal Flat Division. The mayor of Mandeville on the second term. I say make welcome the next member of parliament for Manchester Central. His worship the mayor of Mandeville, Councillor Donovan Mitchell. And me a give him a song, you know. You hear that song I want me a give him? That one I feel labor right them.
Big up the pastor. Come through, pastor, mayor. Come through. Hurry up. Hurry up. Get ready to go.
Andrew, hurry up and call it, you know. Andrew, hurry up and call it, you know.
True, man. Call it, Andrew.
Because the longer you take to call it, is the bigger the backside.
Remember the man.
I said I will take heed unto my ways, that I sin not with my tongue. I will keep my mouth with a bridle, while the wicked is before me. I call no one a wicked, but I'm only saying that I will make sure what I speak tonight is like food to the soul and health to the body. Mr. Chairman, comrade chairman, my comrade, colleague, mayor, colleague, councillor, in whom I am well pleased. But I have to big up Comrade Len, because when friends were few and the days were dark, we were there together doing other works and working hard for the cause of the People's National Party. To all my colleagues on the forum, but I would not be able to forgive myself if I don't big up the darling of St. Elizabeth Northeast. Because I have a church in a constituency that she used to be in at. But I also go down to Balaclava for church. And if I don't go to Balaclava for church, I go to Silo. Apart from Mosquito Bottom, right on the main road sometimes. So I have to make sure that I am in good stead with the comrades from North East, because I don't want them to stone me. But comrades, I want you to listen to me tonight. And I will talk to you for about 2 minutes or so. I hear a man say, I'm going to call no name, that the Jamaican people should not allow the PNP to win again in Jamaica. But I want to warn the Jamaican people
that they should not allow the Jamaica Labour Party to win again in Jamaica, or else we shall all feel the pinch and the punch. And if dog name will supper, no supper I'm going to define. I hear a Labour right confess that in the local government elections they tried to suppress the PMP votes. So, comrades, are warning you. It is evidently clear that man for man and pound for pound, no labor right, can't test no PMP at no time at all. So, warning you, they're going to come with the money. They're going to come like you never see money before. But no pro box now sell for $2,000 or $72,000. That is poor box. It's not poor box, you know, it's poor box. Because them think the Jamaican people them poor. Yes, we poor and we black and we comely, but we want Marky G to be our leader when the next general elections are called. If him born in England and my problem, I want him to be my leader because he's a man of integrity, he's a man of accountability, he has transparency in him, and I know he has a good heart for the people of Jamaica. So, comrades, are warning you. It is evidently clear that man for man and pound for pound, no labor right, can't test no PMP at no time at all. So, warning you. They're going to come with the money. They're going to come like you never see money before. But no pro box now sell for $2,000 or $72,000. That is poor box. It's not poor box, you know, it's poor box. Because them think the Jamaican people them poor. Yes, we poor and we black and we comely, but we want Marky G to be our leader when the next general elections are called. If him born in England and my problem, I want him to be my leader because he's a man of integrity, he's a man of accountability, he has transparency in him, and I know he has a good heart for the people of Jamaica. My friend, Comrade Scott, don't worry yourself. David says in the Psalm, though an host should encamp against me, my heart shall not fear. The war should rise against me, in this will I be confident. The more them fight you, is the stronger you shall become. So don't watch them. Don't watch them.
Why the fire burn heavy over the hey, mighty God. Let me see the can fast out the look that he pass. He come back around.
You to tell them, nah man, they can't kill purpose. For what is yours cannot be on yours. And Southeast St. Elizabeth is Norman's. Because from we lose in Southeast, Daddy D no rest yet. And I want him to go lie down and rest comfortable. I know Len no feel good because I know so it did stay. I know Richie no feel so well because Better was here in the times of the People's National Party. So tell your neighbor, tell your friend, tell your boyfriend, tell your girlfriend that PMP time come. because we have seen the wicked spreading themselves like a green bay tree. But I tell you, when the bands of the People's National Party rise up, we shall see them no more. They shall run in different directions, because the People's National Party is stronger than ever, moving together for the better of this country. So comrades, it's not long talking. When you see your next member of parliament has taken time out and have opened a campaign office for you, the people of Southeast St. Elizabeth, he means you well. He means you well. Because, comrades, I can tell you, when these elections are over, Comrade Norman Scott will be your next member of parliament. And if you never get the road fixed yet, no worry, when he becomes member of parliament, the road will fix. The fertilizer will come. Back to school will come. Education grant will come. But it can't come except you make sure time come that he becomes your next member of parliament for Southeast St. Elizabeth. And so, comrades, when you leave here tonight, find a neighbor. Your neighbor whose goat may have gone into your skeleton bed. Find a neighbor whose boyfriend that trouble your girlfriend.
That is funny.
And for the time being, nobody vex with the neighbor.
That's funny.
Because we want every single PNP vote in the box come election day. And I warn you, if you love the something there, nobody eat none of it nor do anything the night before. Some people eat too much food and have niggeritis. So eat fruits like melon and papaya and tomato. I never said that you eat some things. I tell you what to eat: melon, papaya and tomato. That you can wake up early. And when the polling station, you are at the front of the line, because we are going to be sending a message loud and clear. In closing, a little lady up in central Manchester, running up her mouth. But one thing I can tell them, PNP people no wagga na full love them belly. So no pot of soup and no whatever you cooking can't frighten the People's National Party, because we in the People's National Party use the good food.
Yo, faster than normal, you know.
You see, I don't want to think that I am paying the sound man to play any song that you Comrades, in 2023, she bet me that she will win all 4 divisions in central Manchester. I don't watch the noise. All I said to my comrade brothers in that time, let us double our efforts and work for the people of central Manchester, because central Manchester deserve a member of parliament that is for the people, with the people, live among the people, eat with the people and sleep with the people, because everybody know where I live. Some people don't know where some people live, because I know we don't know where some people live.
But we not only we win Royal Flat, we win Belfield, we win Mandeville, and she had the North Patrick Division. And comrades, when we done with her on February 26, 24, we kill her. Big up yourself, comrade Damian in the house.
No, sir. No, so when Damian touch your place,
when the song get this in the house,
touch your place upon the mountain.
Comrades, big up yourself, big up yourself. Hey. Damian Crawford is in the house.
Love this man, you know. This man
PMP singing sweet.
Watch out.
It's sweet like a sometime when time a come. Hey, you know what time to come.
Me never meet him yet, you know, but me I tell you, this man have impact in other country. Damian Crawford, close our skirt.
Come brother Damian, come.
One Damian Crawford, let me tell you that.
I behaving myself, you know. You see? People can't think anything, you know, but when I talk clear.
Yeah. But I ran to the pastor, yeah, man.
Aye.
The more them get it, and the more them want it.
Big up the boss, big up the boss, big up the boss, big up the boss, big up the boss.
Word is love, man.
Comrades, in closing, you see, when you're a preacher, you know, you close about 5 times. So this is my second in closing, because you're bringing the message to an end. You see, comrades, we in the Manchester Municipal Corporation teach the labor right them how to balance the books and balance people's lives. The Auditor General has given us a passing grade in the Manchester Municipal Corporation. As a matter of fact, we are 3 of the 14 municipalities in Jamaica that are doing the work according to the Auditor General. We are number 1 who have brought our books up to date, up to 2024, because we have quality leadership and we believe in the leadership of the People's National Party.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I have to really comment here, so listen to me, man. You see this? I have to do one reaction to this speech, especially that part, because this man and his team needs to be applauded. This man and his team needs to be highlighted again for that, because the auditing has been so poor, or following the Auditor General's instructions have been so poor by these municipalities. It's ridiculous, and we need to know where our tax dollars is going and what they're doing with it, because this is the biggest part of the corruption, ladies and gentlemen. You understand? We need this type of leadership right here. Let's continue.
So, comrades, in closing, I tell Mark, and I promise the General Secretary of the People's National Party one thing. You hear me say, comrades? What I say? I promise the PMP, the General Secretary, and the party leader one thing. One thing have I desired of the PMP, that I will dwell in the PMP and I will walk with the PMP to Garden House when the next election are called, so you can book Central Manchester. In closing, when the election are called next time, you or your neighbor must vote out Labour. I remember one time I was called to the Mandeville Hospital where my wife was having baby, and when I hear the Labour paying liquor, Jesus Christ, Garland's capital, I feel bad. I feel like I wouldn't put the woman in a labor again. But Jamaica has put the country in a labor. And Marky G and his team is going to take us out of labor, because we are going to win the next election, and we shall declare that this is PMP place, and no boy, no girl from nowhere can't tell the people of Jamaica who to vote for, because we know where we are going. We know we are going. So from the hills of Manchester to the valley of St. Elizabeth, back Malvern, in Westmoreland, over St. Elizabeth of us, it will be nobody else but the People's National Party. One heart, one love, one good neighbor.
Where them a go do ya now? Yo, hello. Oi, over here so nice. Remember that.
Next member of parliament from Manchester Central, Comrade Donovan Mitchell. I tell you, he's a pastor man, he's a serious preacher man, you know. One more time for his worship, the mayor of Mandeville. Bringing the heat. While Comrade Mitchell was speaking, the comrade with the whole out of them here wait for Reeve and arrive. The teacher by profession, the lecturer, the Rasta man, first Rasta in the parliament, Comrade Damian Crawford is here. Comrade Crawford, we have only a teacher down here for you meet. The principal a bit lame over there, so only a teacher and everybody there, so you make sure you talk with them before you leave. But while Comrade Crawford and the mayor was making his presentation, another one of Comrade Crawford councillors walking with him, Comrade England, it's a brand new councillor in the Damian Crawford constituency, big him up. And Comrade Grant there too, you see already, who was also from Damian's constituency. Comrade Pat, come in and make a talk, I late, but I make people them see you. Comrade Patricia Harris from Angels Division in Spanish Town. Adela Harris, sister, you know, so she favor Adela on TV a man in time. Come the people them see you. And a teacher, one more teacher, Comrade Patricia Harris.
Comrades, let me hear you know. Let me hear me, comrades, them. One Scotty, never two. One Scotty, never two. Let me acknowledge the presence of the distinguished comrades on the platform. The man with the plan. Him now look for me, you know, but me I look for him. The man with the plan. Norman Scott, next member of parliament for Southeast St. Elizabeth. Let me hear one of our comrades, because we mean business in this. Business we mean. I no follow him, you know. I know me favor daily and she favor me. Anyway, we're down to business. We're not coming here for play. We're not coming here for gallivant. We come here for win. We are comrades, and because of that, we are winners. And no more suffering. No more negativity. Everything good. It's all good when you put in Norman Scott as your member of parliament. All right, let me tell you something now. I want you to listen to me. This man, Norman Scott, him bring me in politics. And let me share something with you now. Him put me in one division. I want you to hear me, you know. Because I want you to know the kind of man what we have sitting down here to be your member of parliament. This man put me in one division, you see. I want labor right division. 35 years them have the division for. And I said to Scotty, me can't make it. Oh, me for go in a place like that with so much labor right. And he said, no, Pat, me believe in you. And that is all I needed for him to believe. And let me tell you something, that was 2012. And we win the division by 400 and odd votes. First time. So me am right, I'm done with them from there, sir.
No, that is impressive. That is impressive. Wow. That is impressive. I ain't know that. That is impressive, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Know the music. You know the music, ladies and gentlemen. You know the music, though. Mommy a party, though. She energetic bad, man.
Again. Next election, 2016. Then come for me, you know, man. Then come for me, you know, man. And who else me could have turned to? The man who draw me in at the politics. And him never disappoint me. Him come himself. Him not even send people for train me workers. Him come himself. Him said, Pat, me know you can't do this. They might come after you, but you can't do it. And guess what? Me only win by 17. But a win is a win. Wanna ready? Una ready again? 2024, February. Again, me have this man by my side. And me win by 631. Norman Scott help me do that. Scott it make me happy. I can tell you, comrades, I'm coming all the way from Spanish Town, Angels Division. You don't know where Flatbridge there. I'm from my place. I'm from my place. And I can tell you, I had to be here tonight to stand on this platform and make you know, said this man, Norman Scott, is the man with the plan. Him don't trick people. Him not gonna tell you for save up $2,000 a month for go pay down for Pro Box. And all we can drive Benz.
Funny,
but you no can drive something better than a Pro Box. And where them come from? And where them hear about on the St. Elizabeth? We are ambitious people. And where them for go with them Pro Box? But anyway, I can stand on this stage and talk and talk and talk. But it all lies with you, the comrades. On election day, if you not come out, come vote, it is not going to happen. Let me say the honor of the voters who are coming out. Voters! 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 Time come to get out the labor rights. We don't want no more labor rights around here. We don't want them. Because they don't know what they want. How can you follow a man who call himself Bro God? Bro God where? No Bro God around here. Only Norman Scott. What was that? Norman Scott.
No, me like that lady her energy. First, me I see her speak, you know? I like her energy. Trust me.
Hey. So comrades, me win my 3 term and my 4 term loading. This is the time for Norman Scott to be your next member of parliament. And when me want to hear, when me down at Spanish Town, me want to hear Sir Norman Scott win Southeast St. Elizabeth, so that me can jump up and carry on and go on, because how we are doing it. PNP will say, one love, comrades.
Yo, over here so festive. Nah, lie. Over here so festive.
Come on, Patricia. Dealer sister, you know you go already, not true? But remember, so you go sometime. Big up yourself, Comrade Pat, from Angels. Comrades, we are down to our final 3, maybe 4 speakers, because we're getting out of here shortly. Remember, say 2 PMP sound up up in ice cream. Let me go next. Stone up and base on that 2 PMP sound that. Yeah, right up in ice cream. Music man, you ready for me now?
But they really have a party after this.
One man, me gospel song again because me can't make Damian come here. I want to change this. We blend track. Music man, give me. It's going to be victory. It is in the 3 and the 4. She has made St. Elizabeth her home. And I say, please to make welcome a young lady who's waving the PMP banner across Northeast St. Elizabeth. Their next member of parliament, I say make welcome young, beautiful, gifted, lawyer by profession, Comrade Zulica Jess.
I would have to chat a worship, man. Hey, me tell you something. I'm gonna go find Jesus here. Go find Jesus. That me I tell you no. I'm gonna repent. But can't stay there. Hold on, boy. What's that, Shaggy? There's the music on the track. Come through, miss. Come through. I'll smile, see you.
Comrades of Southeast St. Elizabeth, are you ready for the People's National Party? Are you ready for Norman Scott to be be your next member of parliament. If you're ready, let me hear you say power. Let me hear the Norman Manley comrade say power. Let me hear the Michael Manley comrade say power. Comrades, tonight is a good night. From as far as my eyes can see, all I see is orange, 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 orange. PNP River come down bang to bang tonight. I want to pause to recognize all the members seated on the platform. We have a star-studded platform tonight, but all protocols have been already established. Comrades, we have a very powerhouse speaker tonight in Comrade Damian Crawford. And so I do not propose to be long, but I ask that you spare me 2 minutes, Comrade Mario. Because this coming election is not going to be an easy election that is coming. It is a serious piece of election, comrades. I mean, I want enough to take it lightly, because the future of the country is at stake in this coming election. And so we have a duty to go out in our numbers. We have a duty to reach out to our friends, to reach out to our neighbors, and let them know that Norman Scott must be the next member of parliament for Southeast St. Elizabeth.
Dark truth, dark truth.
Comrades, at present you have a member of parliament who the uncle thing him do and I go to parliament, go mark his name present and come back home and sleep. I am telling you that in Scotty, in Comrade Norman Scott, you have a hard-working comrade. You're going to have a member of parliament who will fight for you, to fight for the farmers, to fight for the small businessman and businesswoman, to fight for the children who want to go to school but can't afford the bus fare or the school fee. You're going to have a member of parliament who has a heart for the people, who is committed to you, who is committed to working for you to build a better Southeast St. Elizabeth. So when we hear say them a tear down the billboards, comrade, me no worry about that, they kind of build there. Because the bill where Comrade Scott go build, them the billboard, they can't hold a light to the development and the progress that he will bring to Southeast St. Elizabeth. But I said to your comrades, it is not going to be an easy task, because I see them out in their numbers. Just 2 nights ago, they have a little meeting in my own constituency. And I see they come with the promises. Them start promise how them are going to fix all of the ball field them in the constituency. Them start promise how all of the roads them are going to get fixed. The roads were never fixed in the 5 years that they served as member of parliament, soon fixed in the next 5 months before an election. The only thing left for them promise is to promise with AC in a Santa Cruz. Everything where them can promise them a promise. I mean, noticing a comrades, sometimes as a woman, comrades, sometimes as a woman they want to accept how we know. I mean, notice that they dip on my name from the other night, you know, comrades. Me notice that I'm a talk about say, pretty face and pretty smile can't run things in my constituency. But comrades, I am here to tell them tonight that ugly face and ugly smile can't run things in my constituency either.
Shots fired. Yo, that's funny. Oh my God, that's funny. Oh, she is a fire.
That is funny, honey.
You know that lady I know something.
Funny.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
That one them I will clip up that thing. Yo, that's crazy.
I wanna tell you, so them I promise everything, comrades. Me notice that them draw for your garbage truck and then put them picture on the garbage truck.
Oh, come on, stop lying. Not no go so. Not no go so.
But comrades,
really?
you see, because me and a garbage, you will never live to see my picture on a garbage van.
That's crazy. Them really do that for true? No, sir. We can't believe this. Hey, politics are not master.
The owner of a white car,
Yeah,
they could move.
Yeah, man, move.
You know, because powerful girl I do the thing, so just run it. Let the people them hear.
Comrades, we come to you with ideas. The PNP has presented to you candidates that come to you to make a difference in your life. And just the other day, most of you heard about the big fire in Leeds that destroyed almost 100 years of school records. But because we are Norman Manley comrades who believe in education, I pause tonight to call on the government to implement a national policy whereby all school records are digitized across the length and breadth of this country to protect the school records from flood, from damage, from fire, from all types of natural disasters, because the People's National Party is a party of ideas, and we are here to make things better for you, the people of this country. Comrades, last year, one of the things that really touched my spirit, and it caused me to think, comrades, was when I realized that this JLP government removed the GCT. They removed the tax from horses. And I paused because I said to myself, in COVID, they never removed the tax from tablets and laptops. But they removed the tax from horses.
Ding ding, hello. Hello. This is a woman, you know. Me a mark her down to. She may have to go over that speech. Hey, yes. Me a mark her down to. What a piece of argument.
This is a government that has consistently looked after the affairs and the well-being of the rich and the greedy.
Labor right, you know listening? You don't need to listen with that lady. I just say, labor right, don't come close to the class.
I said to myself, in COVID, they never remove the tax from tablets and laptops, but they remove the tax from horses. This is a government that has consistently looked after the affairs and the well-being of the rich and the greedy. The People's National Party is about looking after the poor and the needy. And so, comrades, we here are fighting for a cause. We are fighting against a pro-box government. We are fighting against a 28 bank account type of government. And we are fighting for a government that will come to you with a leader with clean hands and clean heart. We are fighting for a member of parliament who will represent you well in the parliament and right here in your constituency. So if you are ready for the People's National Party, let me hear you say, ready. If you're ready for Norman Scott, say ready. The word is love.
No, that young lady there. Well, I'm not telling you, she just knock a point a while ago. It a ripping on my brain cell to blows and skirt. Yo, that part where she make a
Parliament for St. Catherine, St. Elizabeth, sorry, Northeast. Yeah. Watch it. They thief all the song. We know them, I labor them, know them thief in everything. Comrades, it is that moment that I bring to you now. A man who was born in this parish of St. Elizabeth, long-standing councillor in St. Catherine, third term as the mayor of Spanish Town. But your next member of parliament, I say make welcome, Comrade His Worship the Mayor, Norman Scott.
Comrade Chairman. Hold on. You know me don't want no cartel yet. No. Yes. But no more want Peter touch. I want Peter touch. I want Peter touch. I'm like a cutting razor. Don't you watch my side.
Here the elder. Music. Remember that. Hey, me not listen, no. Me always say, you would have brother, hey, the brother powerful, you know, Norman Scott, you know. The JP want him out bad, man. You want him out bad, and Joelis one beat that.
Yeah, man. Don't worry where you come from. Jess, I hear them say Thursday night. So you come from Clarendon. And that one you come all the way from Spanish Town. And one of them out do to it. But I'm glad that the people of Southeast St. Elizabeth say they don't matter where you come from. What they matter is that we are PNP. And they're going to show them people there that because they believe in the People's National Party, they're going to return Southeast St. Elizabeth in the column of the People's National Party. And that means that's what I'm concerned about. I'm concerned about after 9 years, going into 10 years, what has happened in this constituency. Last week and the week before, we saw the people, the farmers of Southeast St. Elizabeth crying out for help because the persons who farm potato and farm tomato, it's leaving in the field to rot. And so they think the time has come when they need an MP who will fight for them. And I'm sure, comrades, you heard the speakers before tell you that I'm a fighter. Don't worry about the billboard that they want to take down, because it must be a reason why they think that the billboard is of so much importance to them, and it is against them. What I do know, comrades, I'm here to stay. I'm not going anywhere. And don't care what they try, I will be walking from crevice to corner to meet with every People's National Party voters to tell them why I am coming, to tell them about the plans that I have for the young people, to tell them that Comrade Damian Crawford, when he becomes the Minister of Education, we will be walking and opening every community center that they have closed, because we are going to be training young people to make them marketable, to make them skilled and employable, to make them know that it's not only the farm can take them to foreign, but when they have the skills that they will get from hard NTA when they get to level 3 and 4, the employers will come to this constituency to recruit them. They don't have to go to East Street where some people are going to look at them and decide whether or not they're going to accept them. But the employers will come from foreign to come here and recruit them, because we're going to train them in skills that are marketable and employable, and that they can make their own money, comrades. That is what I am here to do. I am here to tell the farmers that when Dayton Campbell becomes the next Minister of Agriculture, he will be able to tell rather that they have a responsibility to come and sit with the farmers and to tell them that these are the crops that are going to be grown, and that when you grow those crops, you're not going to have glut. You're not going to have what is happening now with tomatoes. You're going to have enough markets available. And not only markets available, comrades, we are going to be making storage facilities available in this constituency. Storage facilities, comrades, that when you reap your produce, we'll be able to store them and have a longer life so that it's not going to be perishable so quick. You understand that? Comrades, you don't understand what I say? That is what the People's National Party is bringing to this constituency, and that is what I am going to be doing for this constituency. So I'm going to be walking from Cribis to Corner. Comrades, when I pass down at Leeds and Southampton, the play field that was built for the young people to enjoy themselves, I see the cows roaming all over them. Comrades, time come when we must have a government, when we must have an MP who will be able to put back these fields in an area where the young people can enjoy these fields. And so, comrades, I want to tell the man who is squatting in the constituency now that don't worry, you can send out all who you want to send out to take down my billboards, because I am here to stay and I am coming to replace you, because the people said for 9 years they have not seen anything that you have done for this constituency. Comrade Len spoke about some things that has started in terms of irrigation and where it has gone, and it can't go no further because the vision to take it further has been lost. Well, comrades, I'm coming with the vision to move this constituency a different level, a level where this constituency will be a model constituency in Jamaica. So, comrades, I know that the time is well spent, and most of you come to hear the Rastaman. Most of you come to hear Damian. And I'll tell you something, comrades. Him is doing a lot of things. He is one of the men that is putting together the party's manifesto. And I call him from his house and I said to him, Damian, if you don't come, I will be in problems. And he said to me, well, it's going to take 2 hours to get to you, so work out the time. Well, comrades, I want to bring to you the Rastaman, the next Minister of Education. I want to bring to you a young man, not because me an old man, but him teach me up a youth, you know. We didn't have the same subject together, but he was a teacher at the time. Although we do the same subject same time, but he was teaching at the same time. I bring him to you, my friend, a long time friend, a man who I have all the confidence in that he is going to do the best job of the Ministry of Education. That me not have a fret about poor people pick me again. Them said poor people fed up. But me not have a fret about poor people pick me again when him take the mantle of education. I bring to you Comrade Damian Crawford.
Let the power fall on us, alright, fall on us. Oh, let the power of heaven fall on us. Let the power fall on us.
Respect.
One Rasta man, no other.
I want to say a special good night to all the dignitaries on the platform. The candidates for councillors and the candidates for member of parliament. I want to also say thank you to you, the supporters of the People's National Party, for sticking with the People's National Party. When there was a time when everybody thought that we would have been down and out for a very long time, and it is you who stuck to the task that has carried us back to being competitive and being the favorites going into the next election. So personally, I want to thank you for what you have done. Now today, I want to tell you something that I discovered recently. I recognize that slavery ended in Jamaica in 1833. That means that we have almost 8 years before it is 200 years since slavery ended. It means only 2 general election cycle is left before 200 years after slavery ended. Yet we still have most of our people experiencing the realities that existed in slavery. We still have people who can't eat when they're hungry. You know people who, if cash pot no call them number, them can't eat. You have people if dog no follow puss, no dinner no cook. You have people in pain and suffering that is on 6 months waiting list to get health care. Foot broke and set back and have a broke back to fix back. I met a man have 3 strokes, lay down in him bed, can't move, can only smile. They don't know what caused the 3 strokes, and them say in 4 months he will see a neurologist. You still have people when they own the land. The only time they own a piece of land is where they bury. And your biggest party is at night. No money no spend upon some people till then dead. And the day before them bury. I don't think that this is what our forefathers meant when they said, we shall overcome. If you meditate upon that song, it never said we, it said someday, a period that they could not imagine, which means they were talking to their children. When they say we shall overcome, they were talking about you and me as the possibility to overcome. So when you meditate on what is going on, I decided when I was coming down today that since Cartel keep Freedom Street, I'm going to come and give a freedom speech.
You come to give the freedom speech. Hey, this man are the teacher, yeah, man. You can't go around the brother. What a guy.
And the freedom speech is going to first start by explaining what are the types of freedom. There are 3 types of freedom. The first freedom, oh, go on, everything good? PMP boss? Alright, cool. We just want to know everything alright. The first freedom is the freedom to dream, and that is God-given. What God gives no man can take away. That is why even the slave could dream he was free. That's why my father say you're dreaming, you're floating on $1,000 bill. That when you're broke you can dream you're rich. When you're sick you can dream you're healed. The first freedom is the freedom to dream, and that is God-given. The second freedom is the freedom to be. It is that freedom that slavery took away, that you could not be whatever you wanted to be. You couldn't go wherever you wanted to go, and you couldn't do whatever you wanted to do. The freedom to be is God desired. But because God gave human beings choices, they may do things that God don't desire. So the first freedom is the freedom to dream, God given. And the second freedom is the freedom to be. In 1833, we were given the freedom to be. The third freedom is the freedom to achieve, and that is God pleasing. So because we are no longer slaves to be, the system has created a slavery to achieve. We don't have that fundamental freedom to achieve. And it is the duty of the People's National Party to be the revolutionists in that fight for the people to be free to achieve. Hold on, I'm not really talk with music. Them try sue me. He can't sue me. Me I sue him for suit them when wear. And then suit them look good. And say he can't call Jamaica. Yeah man, hello. So what I say go? I'll fit them style. So what I want to say is that it is our duty as the PNP, and the PNP is the party most likely to fight for that freedom. There is a reason why the first black man to be elected as a prime minister came from the People's National Party. There is a reason why the first woman to be elected prime minister came from the People's National Party. There's a reason why somebody who they could have called market woman led this country from the People's National Party. Indeed, there's a reason why the first man with locks to go in a parliament come from the People's National Party. So when I hear them say JLP have Rasta too, trying to mix up the original with carbon copy. So how are we going to build that freedom? The freedom to achieve starts with education. I said to you, the supporters of the PNP, you can't say power if you don't say knowledge, because knowledge is power. And so that freedom to achieve starts with the PNP's proposal for 1 degree per household. We want in this constituency, but also in this country, an objective of 1 degree in every household. Now some people going to say, boy, we have to start from basic school and primary school. That is acknowledged. Because if a house have a degree, it means that the degree man literate. If a house have a degree, it means him have CXC. He couldn't get to a degree without passing through those progressions. And so we are saying to you that we are tired of seeing people in St. Elizabeth with 10 subject working at Chinaman wholesale. People who should be doctors, they won't lay down because they can't afford university.
And so when we get power, the first child in every family to get into the university will receive a scholarship from the government so they can afford their university. So the first child in every family to go to university will be free. They say, how we are going to do that? Well, Michael Manley did make everybody free. So it is in our DNA to ensure the access to university. And the change in our society is dependent on people having that level of degree. The things that affect our country are not seen in the main in households with degrees. The house we have degree is less likely to have children from malnutrition. The house with degree is less likely to need for go doctor and can't afford it. The house with degree is less likely to have people committing murder and other crimes. So if we can get 1 degree in every house, whole heap of problems, sir. But they don't want that. Because they want people to clean them toilet and bathe them dog. They want people to believe that if you save 2,000, you can buy a Pro Box in 3 years. Because they don't want people who understand mathematics. And so therefore, we are going for 1 degree per household. To achieve that 1 degree per household, we will ensure that every child in school get 1 lunch per day. Because you have children in school cannot focus because they're hungry. I tell you that I teach mathematics, and when I say the area of a circle is pi r square, some picnic no hear nothing but r square, him only left a pi. If hungry to the point, he needs some milk. Some picnic no hear nothing but r square, him only left a pi. Him hungry to the point that when you say pie, him say what kind of pie? Pecan pie? Apple pie? What kind of pie? Hershey pie? Him no hear nothing about the R square. What can go so? What can go so?
Yo, wanna think a lie, man, I tell? You can't focus when you're hungry, you know? There's no way. I'm telling you that right now. You cannot see straight if you're hungry. So if you have children going to school and can't get no food to eat, or proper nutrition to eat, how in God's green earth are they going to function? Jamaica, we have a whole heap of things to fix. And remember me tell you, this man is on the team for help fix it. Damian Crawford. Me have faith in him, man. Trust me.
So we say 1 meal per child per day in school. And not the different meal where them a disrespect park program children with. That when them give you the meal, you have 1 piece of chicken foot and 2 chopper peas. No consideration for nutrients. And you get it 3 days out of 5 days. And then charge you $100 for it. So already we win labor right. Because they're giving some people $400 a week. We are giving them children $400 a day. 1 degree per household. Because of their lack of ability, they will say, how can we afford it? I said to them, how can you afford 3 meals for a man in prison, but you can't afford 1 meal for a youth in school?
I want you to meditate on that. That their priority is to take care of you after you have failed, but to do nothing for you in preparation for your future. But I said to you, my comrades, there is no place for the uneducated anymore. Who used to chop bush have been replaced by a reed walker. Who used to mix cement have been replaced by a premix truck. Who used to wash clothes have been replaced by a washing machine. And when I watch National Geography, the lion better teach the cub how to hunt. If he not teach the cub how to hunt, him dead for hungry. But at the same time, the zebra better teach him picnic how to shift. Because if him not know how to shift, the lion will name him. It is our duty as PMP to make sure our children are better than us. That the separation that we have experienced, they don't see it. That we fight for a government that will make it easier for them to make it. Not for bathroom politics, where everything where you get you lose by time you pee. Defecate. You can't say do it on mic. But they give you things that once you go to the bathroom, it is gone, food and liquor. I never hear say Michael Manley joke you with the rum and boom. Joke you with the free education. Joke you with Jamal. Joke them with progress. I never hear Michael Manley joke you with bun and cheese. With soup. Joke you with curry cow and box lunch. He said that there are things to move you, like land lease, free education, no bastard law, minimum wage, maternity leave. Now PMP start walk and talk about joke you with 3 grand and 2 grand and 1 grand. And government start to say they do something for people to give them 20 grand one time. And call it tax back or whatever. So the first part of freedom to achieve comes through education. The second freedom to achieve is 1 business per household. I tired to see in a 1 yard 2 sisters have 2 different bar. People corrupt against all them family. No business can build. You know when we start do from what day we start study rich people come on rich. I know the rich people splinter up them effort and don't put it in a 1 accord. We want 1 business per household. Some people already have them business. All Scotty have to do is to improve it. Some people already make them furniture. They might just want a sander. But when a man come to me and say want to start, it must be into something. You have some people that come for 3, 4 start, that a false start, disqualified. Scotty tell me that there's too much empty folk and happen. And in your supermarket, instead of your chicken, them are buy best dressed chicken. So we are going to set up an abattoir in St. Elizabeth, where you can carry your chicken to be killed in the best day. And and you carry a chicken to be killed and go into our brand of St. Elizabeth Choice, and then we go to the supermarket and say sell our chicken. Support your own and build your own to get one business per household. We also going to put in this office freezers to make sure that when hurricane come, you just carry a chicken, come put on, and our generator will keep it alright until light come back. How much people lose them chicken because light they gone? And the simple idea of putting in some central storage. When you come sign in, say me give you £40 and if you get back £40, they can't come up with such a simple idea. That's why when me hear them say Andrew Bright, me say like who? Andrew not bright like when me in a 1 grade and them time them be the eagle.
That is funny, honey. That's funny.
Understand?
Oh my God, that is funny.
When we say one business per household is a good program that a youth can understand what it means to own something. You see, them try to trick we all the time until we say those who rich own something. Understand what I just said? I said they tell us that those rich own something, but the truth is those who own something rich. The first step is not to be rich then you own. The first step is to own and then you become rich. So when we said give a youth a goat, is to teach him the value of ownership. That if he should put in his time and his effort, what he owns will turn. So when the done said labor right, them call me goat man. They don't know maths and they don't know English. Goat man mean I have one goat that is singular. I have 400, they have to call me goats man, plural. If them not call me goats man, me not answer. Because me not have one goat, I have 400. And it start from 40. And goat dead, and goat thief, and me ball. But I never surrendered because I realized if I can build this business like Grace Kennedy, I can left it to my daughter. But Grace Kennedy is 100-year-old. I can't compare my 2-year-old to 100-year-old. We think is 70-year-old. So some people want to start big so and I realize that most things were big grow. Bob Marley said the biggest man you ever did see was once a baby. So when we say Scotty give them one she goat, it is so that next year it have 6 and next year it have 12 and the next thing you know you have 400 because I start with 40. And the prejudice of this society is that when I get goat they call me goat man. But when Andrew get donkey, they no call him donkey. The donkey dead.
That is funny, honey.
The woman run away.
That's funny.
That's how you go.
Oh my God, that is funny.
The other thing is to realize the value of entertainment. Don't forget how much time your dance lack off because of state of emergency and curfew. I don't forget in St. James they had 8 months of state of emergency. No birthday couldn't keep, no round robin couldn't keep, and then when the big dance when name Sumfest come, them stop state of emergency, keep keep Sunfest, and then put in back a state of emergency. How can a prejudice like that be forgotten? That for 7 months in a porous could not keep nothing. How can you to catch 2 men kill 5,000? So therefore, the PNP generals how you for pull teeth out and mash mouth. Yo, listen to the one the parliament, you know. Me I bust the one the parliament.
Yo.
But meditate. To facilitate one business per household, whether in entertainment or agriculture or retail or vending, the PNP will implement a trust loan where you start by borrowing 100,000, and if you pay your 100,000, you qualify for 200,000, and when you pay your 200,000, you qualify for 400,000, and every time you pay, that trust is built and you qualify for more. Many people can't get a loan through them now have nothing. Then why me don't need a loan if me rich already? Most people need a loan now have nothing to put up, because they call you a squatter in the only country where can't deport you. Listen to me.
Yo, the man make too much sense, brother.
So therefore, the second freedom is one business per household. If you believe in the victory, go home tomorrow. Talk to your wife and your husband and your picnic. So what will we do when the PNP come into power? What will be our one business in our household? Why I vex about the Pro Box is that her mind is to just make a skate on it all. She never says save it up and start a business, you know. She never says save it up and buy 2 black and steel. She says save it up and go kill off yourself on the road. Because them now give you no taxi license to run the Pro Box and make a money. So you have to go run from transport. But you not got no Pro Box, because $72,000 can't ever buy a hand car much as a Pro Box. Meditate now. The third freedom is land and home ownership. Now, Mr. Andrew walk around and give a house every day. One house. And he give 2. That is the slavery mentality. To give one and say, if the whole want to be here, maybe you will get. But in 9 years, then give a 300 house. He said that we need 6,000 house for the poor. If in 9 years in build 300, it will take 200 years to build 6,000. Which one of us will be around in 200 years? Now we have a man like PJ that in 1 year he built 10,000. If he was to give a 1 on TV, it would have taken 23 years for PJ give a 1 like Andrew. We don't build one house, we build scheme. Apartment. And so the PNP will have a program called Rent to Buy, where you pay rent for the first 6 months, and then that rent turn into a mortgage.
Wait, what? Oh, what? Rent to buy? Anybody else excited? Am I the only one? Rent to buy? Let's hear more.
We will have a program called Rent to Buy, where you pay rent for the first 6 months, and then that rent turn into a mortgage. That means that with all the lands that are here, the investors can come, but instead of ask you for a salary slip, you prove your ability to pay by paying, and then you move into owning that home.
No, seriously. Am I the only one watching and listening to this carefully? Where's the people in the chat? All 191 of you. Don't tell me say all Labourite are watch me. Labourite, tell me say that I don't want a good idea. No, seriously, no. Let us be very, very real, ladies and gentlemen. Tell me, why didn't I think of that? Why did I never think about that? 6 months, you pay your rent. Afterwards, your rent becomes your mortgage. That is absolutely brilliant. No one of the money never give out them ideas, them. Cause me know say Andrew that run with this, you know. Me know say Andrew that run with this like a film idea. Yo, big up the PMP. Big up the PMP. No one hear that again. Big up the PMP. Wow.
And so the PMP will have a program. We don't build one house, we build scheme. Apartment. And so the PMP will have a program called Rent to Buy, where you pay rent for the first 6 months, and then that rent turn into a mortgage. That means that with all the lands that are here, the investors can come, but instead of ask you for a salary slip, you prove your ability to pay by paying, and then you move into owning that home. We're not talking about systems that make people think they might get something free tomorrow and never ever get that something free. So my comrades, what we are fighting for is not power, it's freedom. It is the opportunity for me to say I did something to make my picnic better. And I hear them talk about Damian lose election. Me run one time, me win. Me run the next time, me lose. But Marcus Garvey run election and lose to a man named Seymour. Nobody remember Seymour. But we are trying to now teach Marcus Garvey in school. So when me and Labourite say, me lose 2 times, you don't know maths. Me lose 3 times, you can't count. But if it's 2, the next time won't be 3. And if it's 3, the next time won't be 4. And if it's 4, the next time won't be 5. Because the people's eyes are opening to what is freedom and what is slavery. If we are to give these types of thinking, this type of mindset, this type of movement, we need the seats in St. Elizabeth. We cannot form government if we don't get 2, 3, or 4 in St. Elizabeth. And I can't do nothing but talk if we're not in government. I cannot give the teachers $15 million from their NHT so that they stay in teaching if I'm not in government. I cannot give the teachers a concession pancreas for every 5 years that they stay in the classroom if we're not in government. I cannot extend our school day from 2:30 to 4:30 so we can have homework class and clubs and society if I'm not in government. I cannot build through heart the creative city that the youth them can power in our community and learn things like TikTok and creativity and music. If I'm not in government, robotics, how to use your phone and earn a living, forex trading. If I'm not in government, no, none of them. Them support and a bright like our supporter, then lead and a bright like our leader, and then candidate and a bright like our candidate. That's why we put the X beside the head, and they put it beside the bell. So, comrades, I'm going to close by asking you to put real effort in winning the election. I look on the TV the other day, I'm not this, you know. I'm not violate, I'm not chastise.
Look like light chip out again. What go on there, sir? Alexander, with it, big up. Spells, big up. What go on? I like where? What do you did I go there, sir? Are you serious? Look like where don't send to this bit the car light chip out 2 times down there, no? Yeah man, light chip out 2 times down there, man. Wait, are so much people are watching me right now? What? 270? What? This is crazy. I didn't even see that. I didn't even was looking at the numbers. That's crazy. Well, y'all watching and y'all real quiet though. Oh wow. I guess the light went. Let me check his page. Let me check his page real quick. Let me check the brother page. BOJTV. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we gotta admit, man, we got to admit that Damian Crawford, if you're gonna vote, I mean, Damian Crawford alone, you can vote for him alone, honestly. Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it seems as if the light went out on Damian Crawford's speech, because even on the brothers live stream, BOJTV live, yeah, I mean, and let me make sure that on this recording I put it up. But BOJTV live, oh wait a minute, I got music. Oh, the music on, okay. BOJTV live. Let me show y'all the page. If you're not familiar with them, make sure you go subscribe. See? Boom, right there. So this is the live that's going on right now, but it's all dark. It look like the light gone down there, man. But I mean, damn, the devil is a liar, guys. Damian Crawford just dropped a bombshell a while ago in terms of his plan with the houses. You get me? Oh yeah, sabotage, right? But the plan that Damian Crawford has with the houses, guys, that is incredible. I'm not even, wow, I am.
Trust loan.
Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this. This right here, this idea right here, phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Listen to this.
Yo, listen to the one that on the parliament, you know, me I bust the one that
for all the new person that just came in, listen to this. As you guys probably missed this. This is incredible. This is incredible.
To facilitate one business per household, whether in entertainment, to them now have nothing. So therefore, the second freedom is one business per household. She never says save it up and buy 2 black and steel. She says, save it up and go kill off yourself on the road. Because them now give you no taxi license to run the pro box and make a money. So you have to go run from transport. But you not got no pro box because $72,000 can't ever buy a hand car much as a pro box. Meditate now. The third freedom is land and home ownership.
Listen to this.
Now, Mr. Andrew, I walk around and give a house every day. one house.
People hit the like button and share the live, yeah?
They give 2.
Yeah, man, and subscribe to the platform.
That is the slavery mentality. To give one and say, if the whole want to be, maybe you will get. But in 9 years, then give a 300 house. He said that we need 6,000 house for the poor. If in 9 years in build 300, it will take 200 years to build 6,000. Which one of us will be around in 200 years? Now we have a man like PJ that in 1 year he build 10,000. If he was to give a 1 on TV, it would have take 23 years for PJ give a 1 like Andrew. We don't build one house, we build scheme. Apartment. And so the PMP will have a program called Rent to Buy, where you pay rent for the first 6 months and then that rent turn into a mortgage. That means that with all the lands that are here, the investors can come. But instead of ask you for a salary slip, you prove your ability to pay by paying. And then you move into owning that home. We're not talking about systems that make people think they might get something free tomorrow and never ever get that something free. So my comrades, what we are fighting for is not power, it's freedom. It is the opportunity for me to say I did something to make my picnic better. And I hear them talk about Damian lose election. Me run one time, me win. Me run the next time, me lose. But Marcus Garvey run election and lose to a man named Seymour. Nobody remember Seymour. But we are trying to now teach Marcus Garvey in school. So when me a labor writer say, me lose 2 times, you don't know maths. Me lose 3 times, you can't count. But if it's 2, the next time won't be 3. And if it's 3, the next time won't be 4. And if it's 4, the next time won't be 5. Because the people's eyes are opening to what is freedom and what is slavery. If we are to give these types of thinking, this type of mindset, this type of movement, we need the seats in St. Elizabeth. We cannot form government if we don't get 2, 3, or 4 in St. Elizabeth. And I can't do nothing but talk if we're not in government. I cannot give the teachers $15 million from their NHT so that they stay in teaching if I'm not in government. I cannot give the teachers a concession pancreas for every 5 years that they stay in the classroom if we're not in government. I cannot extend our school day from 2:30 to 4:30 so we can have homework class and clubs and society if I'm not in government. I cannot build through heart the creative city that the youth them can power in our community and learn things like TikTok and creativity and music. If I'm not in government, robotics, how to use your phone and earn a living, forex trading. If I'm not in government,
True that.
no, none of them. Them support and a bright like our supporter, then leader and a bright like our leader, and then candidate and a bright like our candidate. That's why we put the X beside the head.
Cool, man.
And they put it beside the bell. So comrades, I'm going to close by asking you to put real effort in winning the election. I look on the TV the other day. I'm not this, you know. I'm not violating, I'm not chastising.
People are right there, so they cut off now. You know, say right now, if you look on it, I close them, on the live. Watch out. Party them a party, I close them, on the live. I don't know what go on. I don't know what go on. Them just sing the party anthem a while ago. See there? Party anthem just sing a while ago. So I guess Damian Crawford are the last one, but I've heard enough from Damian Crawford a while ago, ladies and gentlemen. I am super impressed. I am very confident personally in the PMP carrying out the plans that they said they're going to carry out, and the passion that Damian Crawford has for education. If we should focus on those two things, education and education and agriculture, we can't go wrong. Those two areas are the areas that push productivity. You understand? Education and agriculture is the two areas that push productivity. I'm also impressed with Andre Orton. His brilliance, the way how he analyzes the growth of the economy, our economies outside of Jamaica. He understands the industries of the world. He understands how important technology is in our efforts. He understands how important technology is in our efforts to grow Jamaica into the next 25 years. You understand what I'm saying? He really does. So, I mean, I would listen. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm giving you my honest opinion. I am not a PMP. I am not a JLP. I am not none of it. I am a Jamaican, and I'm looking at the two options. Well, I'm looking at all options that we have. The UIC to me is also another option. For some people, they don't think so. But these two parties are the two major parties that actually get the recognition from the people. And for me, guys, honestly, it's a landslide. It is honestly a landslide. Nothing that the JLP is doing, I don't trust them. I do not trust their government. I do not trust the individuals from the head to the toe of that government. I don't trust those people. And trust is is a real factor. When you look at education, look what they did to our education system. They move rural read and the next person come in a passa and bang around. Right? Just the other day, you come out on TikTok, the lady accused Marlon Morgan. Well, she didn't accuse him. She pretty much said that he was the one that was answering to the lady with the $124 million scandal with. So, me don't know people. I don't know if it's about this government. This government is unbelievable. You understand? So, I want to thank you guys. This was definitely unexpected. I never expected so much people to get the notification and be over here watching this. Alright, I will be posting this part separately with Damian Crawford because I'm recording it right now. Different from the live stream to post it by itself. So thank you guys for coming, and remember, hey y'all, please remember to hit the like button. I know y'all coming sometimes and y'all forget, but the main thing, man, y'all gotta hit the like button, man, and share the live stream. Come on now, stop playing. Support. The like button is free,
a corrupt government cannot liberate the people. If the head of the stream is corrupt, the entire river will be also.
So there's a way, and I'm just touching quickly on those things. I mean, there's a lot. I could speak on every area if I needed to, agriculture and many other things. But essentially, we have a very difficult task ahead of us. But if Jamaica doesn't get a change of government now, I don't know what kind of state we're going to be, because we have a corrupt government.
May God bless the great institutions of the country that keep the society together. May God bless the Integrity Commission that leads the fight against corruption in the land. Because corruption is a scourge against the will of God. And the institutions on earth that fight against corruption deserve our full support.
Frederick Douglass boldly said, "Listen and hear me well. A slave who does not fight for his freedom, who refuses to rise against bondage, will remain a slave forever and does not merit concern." He meant that a slave who does not struggle to free himself from slavery will always remain enslaved, and such a person does not deserve any comfort.
Alright, good night, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good one. See you on the next one.